type the button, btn success. We use font awesome. Send request. And status equals 0. When the status is equals 0, it means the request has been sent but not yet confirmed. So it's going to be cancel request if you wish, and the next one should be delete friend. That means you're already friend with the. So create a div and give it a class role that will have code LG2. If you are conversant with Bootstrap, you will understand what I'm doing here. I'm just trying to make this thing responsive in such a way that when it goes to mobile, it will work well. It goes to desktop or laptop computers, it's going to work very well. So that's what I did by using this code LG, code MD. Code LG simply means column large, code MD, column medium, and code SL, column small, while the XX is a extra small. That's for small smartphones. Now I am going to go back to the add friends. Now on the add friends, remember we've already created our function friends list. Now we come to this add friends and just wipe out all these things and just add it there. Say PHP and friends lists, and it's going to be, let me say lists. So that's it. But we use the type to be null. You can type anything. So when I go here, I refresh. Syntax error unexpected on function 106. Okay, function 106 is somewhere here. Sorry, I didn't terminate. Okay, and save. Okay, now when I click on add friends, it should take me to friends. It should take me to the friends page. So I'm going to on this home, you know, we used if not is set, that it should show us this. Now we are also going to say if not is set, or that this one is equals home, then it should show us this. But if it is not, now just copy this. Else if this is equals friends, else if this is equals friends, what should it do? It should just do, okay, let me use include once, add friends .php. So that is it. Now come back here. On this function, when we listed these buttons, button that said add friends, so I'm going to come here on this button and I'll use on click, on click, let it do window dot location. should be equals to window.location should be equals to add underscore friends. Dot location should be home question mark p should be equals add friends dot php. Add friends, sorry. Oh, sorry, it should be friends. fp equals friends. So that's it. Okay, so when I refresh, click on friends, you are going to see something like this. Okay, I know why this thing is like this. Okay, let's go back on our function here that we used h2. Let's just take it out and take this one out too. And on our button, let us add something like btn sm, which means btn small. And let's increase this. Let's reduce this one to 6 and 6 and 6 and 5. Reduce this one to increase this one to 4 and 4. Okay, that's too much, I think. Okay, that's too much. Okay, let me change it to span and span. On this bg, I'm not going to have bg again. I'm going to have batch and batch, and it should have bg success. Span batch bg danger. One should be bg warning. Go down to 5. Please go down to 5. Please go down to 5. And this go down to 4. So go down to go up to 5. 5. 5 and 5. Let's just add a style. I would say margin top. Okay, so you see, I think we can still use let me nothing. Danger. Small. Yeah, I think it's normal now. Okay, so you see Michael Godwin, you see the picture, send request, admin skill, Adam skill, okay, BHC John Bosco. Now, but the problem is I am Michael Godwin and it's showing me here, which is not supposed to be so. How do we do that? Now come down here, and when it is doing why this equals this, now you should just say if $r uid is equals okay, it's not equals to me, which is this. Then let it do all these ones. So you are not going to see me again. So that is it. Okay, now the last thing that we need to do here is just this send request. Once you send request, let it send here, and so that's just the thing. Now I'm going to come here and say add friend, or this one should be just send request. Send request. Send request. It's going to be FID, or let me just say ID. Now, what is it going to do? Let it just send to the user. This one is just going to do SQL. This one is just going to insert into friends. Insert into friends. That's going to be insert into friends. First one is going to be null, which is the ID because it is auto increment, and on the user ID side we are going to have the session, which is this. On the FID we are going to have this one. Okay, let's just open it and see that. First one is okay. Now this one status is now going to have 0, and the request date is going to have now. Now why this one will be not. So after this, I'm going to say delete requests or cancel requests. Cancel request is going to have the ID and SQL delete from friends where UID is equals to me and FID is equals to the ID. Okay, so this is the send request and cancel request. So I am going to now on init.php, open init.php, I'm saying case send request. Now echo if dollar what's the name we gave to it, send request. Okay, I'm sorry, I should say return I should say if dollar send request post ID and let it just friends list. Okay, so that is it, friends list. Okay, so break. Once it is done sending the request, let it show the friends list. So go back to your function. Now on this one that said send request, come inside it and you add on click. On click should have, I think we have something created here. Okay. I'm going to use a JQuery.post function to perform this operation. So the first argument is going to be I'll just say dots. Okay, should just be init.php, comma, action should be equals to send request, and action should be equals to send request, and the ID should be equals to, okay, just say plus this dot this dot find this dot find I. Okay. So what I did here is action should be equal to send request, and ID should be equal to $this, which is this span dot find. Now let it find the I, which is this I tag that is here. Now inside I, let it just get the text that is written in I. So I'll just let me not use I, sorry, let me use a span. Let me use a span, and okay, after this the function, which is the callback function, should be equals p. I'll just say now the request that was sent from P, let it just go straight to I'm going to call this an ID of friends list. HTML. Now the HTML is just going to be the element that was sent from the request. So that's just it. So that's it. I will come here and I will have my span. I will have a style, and the style is going to be display none. And display, I'm going to have R UID inside the span. So let's copy it, paste it here, and paste it here. save, and let's try it. Okay, so send request. Okay, it's not working. I should, let me just cut out this and say at okay. So let me paste it back. Let me see possible faults of it. Let me look at it critically. init.php action send requests id find expand the test function e and lists. Okay, sorry, my bad. I think it is already now. I'm going to change this and give it an ID. I would say friends list. Send requests. Must make sure that everything entered here is correct. Notice a session had already been started. Okay. So I think the session is from here. It's gotten here, but this is not working, and I think I know why. I am going to change these two to Varka and give it Varka 25, save, and this also to Varka. 25. Save. Now come back here. On the side of this function, locate where we say it's send request. Now this one should just be empty. Okay. And you can see it's working. Cancel request, send request. Now if I should go back here on friends, I'm going to see that automatically the user ID is 1, which is me, and the FID is 2, and the status is 0, and the time that it was added, the date, the time, everything is there. Now if I want to cancel the request, just click here. Cancel request needs some touching. Delete from friends. Delete from friends. Okay, that should be. That should be the correct syntax. Delete from friends, where user ID is equals this and FID is equals this. Okay, now since these ones are correct, now the next thing I need to do is just copy this on click, where it started to where it ended, copy it, paste it on cancel request. Okay, yeah, cancel request. Once I paste it on cancel request, the only thing you need to change here is change this place that said send request to cancel request. Cancel request, and everything should remain the same. And once you've done that, go back to init, copy this, paste it. Now change this to cancel request, and this one also to cancel request. So that's all. Okay, unfortunately, mission on line 65. Line 65. This should be blank. Okay, that should be users. This can only do if our status is equals 1. So that's the time that this thing should take effect. not show anything there at all. So this is how it's going to look like. Button. This is it. Now once I click on cancel request, you're going to see that the request is with cancelled. And if I go back to this table, you are no more going to see it there anymore. So that's just the thing. That's just it. So let me send request to this person and send request to this person. So I refresh, it remains like that. So I think with this, we have successfully achieved what we want to do here. We have successfully achieved what we want to do here. But let's just try something. You know, this user, a request has been sent to him. Now let's just log out. Oh, our logout is not working yet. So I think this is where we are going to call it an end for today's tutorial. On our next video, we are going to proceed from where we stopped and we are going to continue from where we stopped, which is going to friend request and finalizing it. So thanks for your time and have a nice day. Thank you.